You know how everyone says buying a home is one of the most exciting moments of your life? Yeah, until you realize how complicated, emotional, and sometimes frustrating it can actually be, especially when the people meant to guide you start holding you back instead. Welcome to the First Gen Homeowners podcast, where we talk about real stories, real mistakes, and real lessons from the front lines of buying your first home. I'm your host, Dr. Yeti, and my goal is simple: to help first-time and first-gen buyers cut through the confusion, avoid the traps, and buy with confidence. Because here's the truth: the more you know, the more power you have at the negotiation table. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get into today's story. Picture this: you just bought a house. The living room has this gorgeous floor-to-ceiling bookshelf, custom built, literally screwed into the wall. Most people would say, of course it stays, it's built in, right? But then there's the fridge. A fancy, super smart fridge that talks to you, probably knows your deepest secrets. It's just plugged into the wall. Does it stay? That, my friends, is where things get tricky. And that tricky spot is exactly where today's story takes a frustrating and, honestly, kind of predictable turn. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, because today we're talking about a first-time homebuyer who learned a very expensive lesson. If it's not written in the contract, it doesn't exist. Our hero, let's call him Alex, found what seemed like the perfect house. Great location, right number of bathrooms, everything. And the seller even gave a list of upgrades complete with prices. It was impressive. And on that list, clearly marked, were two big appliances. Let's call them Larry, the luxury washer and dryer duo. Alex and his partner were ecstatic. Wow, they thought, not only are we getting a house, but we're getting Larry. No more trips to the laundromat. They put in an offer. It was accepted. They signed the purchase and sale agreement, the big, scary, legally binding contract that actually rules everything in a real estate deal. Fast forward to the final walkthrough. The keys are almost in their hands. They walk into the laundry room, and the room is empty. Just a lonely, empty space and a dangling outlet. Larry was gone. The seller had taken them. Panic. Confusion. A little bit of rage. Alex immediately calls their realtor. Hey, Larry's gone. The washer and dryer are gone. And the realtor's response? A verbal shrug. Oh, that wasn't part of the sale. Alex, baffled, says, What do you mean? It was on the seller's official list of upgrades, signed by the seller. We saw the price. We planned on it being included. But the realtor held firm. Look, if it's not in the MLS or explicitly in the purchase and sale agreement, there's nothing I can do. That list was just for pricing information. Let's put it another way. Imagine buying a used car from a friend. They text you, hey, the car has brand new tires, a new sound system, and I'm including my barely used, top-of-the-line golf clubs in the trunk as part of the deal. You get excited, love golf. Agree on a price, show up with cash, sign the title, but open the trunk. No golf clubs. You ask, where are the golf clubs? Your friend says, oh, that text was just informational. The clubs weren't in the official bill of sale, so I kept them. You'd be furious, right? That's exactly what happened to Alex. That upgrade list implied inclusion, but in reality, implications don't sign contracts, signatures do. So what can we learn here? Always confirm what's included in your home purchase. Don't assume appliances, fixtures, or anything else will stay. If you want it, get it in writing. Be specific in your contract. Kitchen appliances is too vague. List the fridge, stove, dishwasher, every single thing you expect to remain. Your realtor should be your advocate. A great agent fights for you, clarifies the details, and works to ensure you don't lose money over oversights. Oh, and quick reminder for all of you listening, if you're enjoying this story, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, and share it with a friend who's thinking about buying their first home. Even though Alex didn't delay closing over missing appliances, the frustration was real. And here's the kicker: the realtor didn't push at all. A proactive realtor could have asked for a credit at closing, picked up the phone with the seller's agent, and advocated for their client. Even offering a portion of their own commission to make things right isn't unheard of. The key is effort. Assume nothing. Verify everything. Make a detailed included items addendum that lists every single thing, from appliances to light fixtures to curtain rods. Your home purchase is likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Don't rely on implications or assumptions. Be thorough, be precise, and be prepared. And if all this feels overwhelming, if you're the first in your family buying a home and you're unsure where to start, don't worry. That's exactly why we created the First Gen Homebuyers community. It's a space where people like you can learn the rules, ask questions, and share their stories. In fact, we love featuring listener stories in future episodes. So drop your experiences in the comments or reach out to us. We might discuss your story next. Join the community, get the guidance you need, and walk into your closing confident and prepared to get exactly what you paid for. Thanks for listening. Stay savvy, stay informed, and I'll catch you in the next episode of First Gen Homeowners.